You're listening to the Passion for Purpose podcast, and I'm Dr. Darrell L. Jones, your host. Here at Passion for Purpose, our focus is to inspire, motivate, engage, and encourage believers in their purpose and their walk with God. Philippians, the 4th chapter and the 13th verse says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthened me. Do you know that we have power over our tongue? Life and death are harnessed in the power of our tongue. Do we really believe this? Even though the tongue is a small thing, it can make grand speeches. A tiny spark, also a small thing, can set a great forest on fire. The rudder of a ship is another small thing that can direct the course of a large vessel. And among all the parts of our body, the tongue is the most powerful and can set your world on fire or breathe life into a weary soul. We get to decide. The Word of God tells us that our words can be like a scorching fire, separating close friends, stirring up anger, and providing the folly of fools. And in contrast, the Word of God also says that our tongue can speak words that bring life. Words like apples of gold, life-giving water, or honey to the soul. Our words have an impact for good or ill. Our tongue and its power to use words is a unique and influential gift from God. And when we read the book of Proverbs, we must notice that verse upon verse about the power of our words keep jumping off of the pages. Proverbs, the 12th chapter and the 6th verse teaches us that our words have the power to destroy and the power to build up. So, are we using the words from our tongue to build up people or to destroy them? Who is in charge of your tongue? Who can we blame when hurtful things come tumbling out of our mouths? It is imperative that we make a conscious decision to control the output of our own tongues. And since our powerful, positive, and beautiful words can heal and uplift, we must be elaborate in these words. Because when spoken with truth, our words have the ability to change lives. So stop and think about how you communicate. Do your words encourage people to achieve greatness? Do your words support and help someone who is suffering? Do your words nurture, nourish, and inspire even your own children? Sadly, emotions like hatred, fear, anger, doubt, frustration, and resentment can be expressed and fueled by words as well. And whether words are written or spoken, they have the power to break and destroy healthy environments as well as healthy relationships. We should read and be reminded every day of the words recorded in the book of Ephesians, the 4th chapter and 29th verse, which states, Do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen. What a powerful directive. This would be a great project in our efforts in taming our tongue. Witnessing the unproductivity of hurtful words, I get excited about the possibility of our encouragement to those who hear our words. That's why I speak life into my own world, starting with my own tongue. And since our tongue wields the mighty power for life or for death, we must be mindful of what we say and how we say it. So consider your words, because your words can change everything. And I want you to think about this real quick. Consider the impact of your words. How can you speak more life-giving truths and not words that destroy? And I also want you to pray with me very quickly this short prayer. Lord, please help me to become aware of the power in my tongue and my chosen words. Help me to speak life and not death. Thank you so much for being with me today here at Passion for Purpose. I hope and I pray that this podcast has blessed you. And if it has blessed you, please share this podcast with your family and your friends. Well, until we're together again, I hope and pray that you be better on purpose and find your passion for purpose.